So Elias Theodoro, for the record, is our comedy virgin tonight, and we can't wait. Thanks for joining us. This is the 4th version of the comedy virgins, and this is crazy.
I just want to dispense some advice in advance for Elias. If you're failing, just fucking sing. And he looks like Aladdin came to life. So if he just came out and he's like, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. Cause when you're in the octagon and things go wrong.
Amazing. For those of you who have ever considered stand-up comedy before, I can tell you this, don't do it.
I'm obviously gonna pop my cherry. The first time I've ever done open mic, where people are expecting for me to, make them laugh. Or like, hey, joke man, make me laugh. I'm just gonna have fun. Got a little bit of liquid courage. Whether I succeed or fail, it'll all be on TV and on my YouTube channel, The Main Event. Please subscribe now. A little shilling there. But as you can tell, this is the first take we tried this. I'm ready. Most people were born in hospitals. I was born ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes. Introducing Elias Theodoro!
Thank you, Todd. Thank you everyone for coming. Friends, family, foes alike. Obviously, I'm excited to be here. Nervous, but excited. When Todd first told me about this, I was hesitant at first, but then when he said, it's a night of virgins, etc., so I'm like, stop, right there. This is the last time I'm going to be considered a virgin in any capacity. So you might as well take it. And get around, this is what I'm trying to talk about. Past tense. I'm obviously in a committed relationship. But, excited to be here, but nervous. I think a couple of the gentlemen before me talked about, statistically speaking, we are more afraid to be in a casket than at the eulogy. And yes, even I, as a professional fighter, am nervous as fuck. Someone who prepares mentally, physically, sexually to destroy any man. I'm kidding. But my girlfriend does appreciate the championship rounds. In all honesty, FYI, I am human like just everyone else. I get knocked out in the first every single time. She just pats me on the chest. She's a good sport. She'll pat me on the chest or on the shoulders like, don't worry, you're still cheering for me. So, being up here is obviously nerve-wracking. And I get ready all the time to fight someone. But, I am nervous. I am nervous in front of all these people. And, I'm kind of at this place in my life where I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. For those of you who don't know, I am actually the first ever ring boy. Not only, thank you, appreciate the clap. What's called, obviously I'm going to get ready to fight someone sooner rather than later, but I think there's a huge opportunity to use my platform to get out of my comfort zone and actually talk about equality. But not less, more. There's been a lot of basically blogs recently that talk about, should we remove ring girls out of the situation, etc., etc. No, less is not the answer. True pursuit of equality is more. So, again, I'm going to humble myself in a different direction, not only tonight, but as the first ring boy ever. And I own the trademark, by the way. In order to actually truly be good at something, you have to embrace fear, embrace losing. And I do that every single time at my job. Everyone, normal people, when they have a bad day at work, they go home and eat fucking Rollers. When I have a bad day at work, I get my ass kicked on national fucking TV. Then I go eat Rollers. What I'm trying to imply is I love Rollers. So, I thought about kind of talking about where I first learned how to deal with defeat, right? And I can talk about, the first professional fight, etc., etc. But no, I'd rather tell you guys about how I started in mixed martial arts. Truly started in mixed martial arts.
Have you thought about doing TED Talks? But I just feel like if you went and spoke at high schools, it might be more meaningful,
You're looking at the undefeated high school fighter, the mean streets of Mississauga, MDV zone. Yeah! That's right, instead of a dojo, instead of a karate gym at 10 years old, I fucking kicked ass and took your girl. But don't worry, gentlemen are safe too, not because I wouldn't kick your ass or take you home. Looking at you. Teachers used to tell me, violence doesn't pay, violence doesn't pay. And, you won't amount to anything. But I was smart enough to get myself into university, and after my first year at university, I came back to my local watering hole, and the first time I was actually able to use a real ID, my ID, no fake IDs. Legal, woo! So, at the local watering hole, I picked a fight with someone I shouldn't. Why was he someone I shouldn't? Because I was white girl wasted. He was completely sober. He was a drug dealer. He was ready. He was just selling shit all day. And I picked a fight with him. Wrong idea.
Yeah, like the other guys were saying, like it's a compelling story. You have stories, and it's just about like making them like funny, right? But,
we get kicked out of the bar, and we started to fight, and again, no training whatsoever. And I thought the first thing I should do is throw a Superman punch. I throw a Superman punch, I slip, fall, like go wasted, fall on the ground, he kicks me in the fucking face. I get up like the incredible Nebril Hulk, rip off my shirt and chase him. This fucking half-naked drunk man chasing me. Jumps in a cab, I jump on the cab, start kicking the fucking window in. The cabbie drives off, I slip, fall, boom, knocked down. I wake up in the morning, look around, I'm in my bedroom, like, I remember this. And I look over, there's this beautiful young lady next to me. I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? She's like, baby, how am I doing? You're the one that got kicked in the face last night. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I look in the mirror, and then no black eyes. Right now, even though if you guys can see, I have a black eye right now. Another day at the office, but it's neither here nor there. I look in the mirror, I'm like, fuck, I'm sick. Because at the time, I worked at Foot Locker, and they didn't appreciate black eyes. Just to clarify, black eye. Foot Locker's not racist. So, I'm the worst employee ever, right, at Foot Locker. And I'm getting ready, I'm talking to this, you don't understand, she was beautiful, right? I'm talking, I'm like, yeah, so how was last night? Putting on my clothes, late as fuck. She looks at me, she goes, oh shit, you were so drunk, nothing worked. I'm like, 2 L's in 1 hour. There's 1 day. Fuck, 2 L's. So, get to work, yeah, worst employee ever, get right to my friends, I'm gonna tell them the story, etc., etc. Dude, you guys will never believe what happened. Every once in a while, some asshole will be like, can I get a size 8? I'm like, fuck off, I'm dealing with something over here. So, I'm telling my friends all about the story, etc., etc., and then one of my cohorts, a friend, comes and goes, Elias, are you okay? I'm like, well, yeah, I'm telling the story, but how the fuck do you know? And he goes, it's on YouTube. And I'm like, what the fuck is YouTube? You gotta remember, this is 2008. No fucking idea what YouTube is, right? Or the idea of going viral. Right online is boot to face. All capitals, boot to face. And I, along with 200,000 people, see me in my worst state ever get kicked in the fucking face. I am mortified. The undefeated fucking Mississauga's own. Defeated. My whole identity as a human is destroyed. And there's a lot of friends and family here, and I appreciate all of you for coming. Those that know my father, he's very stoked, and I went to go talk to him in my lowest point in my life. At this time, I'm fucking 18. What the hell do I know? Somebody goes, you love that UFC shit. Why don't you go to the gym and make sure this? Why don't you learn martial arts and make sure this never fucking happens again? I'm like, genius, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna learn a couple things and kick his fucking ass. I got this. But obviously, I went there and I didn't just try and kick his ass. In reality, if I saw him today, essentially, Valentine's Day was a week ago, I would still buy him a dozen flowers and say, thank you for allowing me to learn to lose. And that's what I did. So, today, it's nerve-wracking. Yes, we joked about I'm not going to get my ass kicked, as I usually do every day in my office. I'm even preparing for a day in my office. But if anything, there have been a couple people that came up to me and said, I want to try this. Just try it. Failure is amongst everything. And then if I can throw this out there, everyone loses, and at least you don't have to lose on TV. So, it's been exciting, it's been fun. Thank you for not moving.
That's nice storytelling right there. We're not in the library, but that was sweet. Come on, let's give it up for Elias Theodoro.
My man, that guy is such a beautiful dude. Can I just say that? Just fly as fuck, bro. If you ever need like a Latino hype man or somebody even, bro, to wash your dick. You know what I mean? Like, I will be there. You just need me in your crew, bro. You know what I mean? Like after shows, we can hang out. I can climb on your shoulders. It'll be amazing. Okay? And I don't even know where you're from, bro. Like, I know you're brown somewhat, right? You could be Latino like me. You could be Arabic. You could be the hottest real estate agent from Brampton, bro. No one knows. You were just fly as fuck, okay? You need me in your crew. Let's go out. Let's get women. Okay, you do the fucking, and I'll whisper poetry in their ear. It'll be awesome.
Obviously, I talked a big game going into it. Not nervous at all. Totally fucking nervous. More importantly, I try to have as much fun with it as possible. I think, like, you know, thinking myself, one of the things that all the actual professionals said was not as rehearsed. But I think, you know, I tried a couple more times and I can kind of get a little loose with it. Not physically with the alcohol that I had beforehand, but just in general mentally. So, kind of blast, you know, world famous Yak Yaks, what's called, it's really an amazing first place to try. And again, main event here, tried his first time, and stand up didn't suck as bad as I could have, but thank you for following the story, thank you for watching, subscribe, much appreciated.